Hello everyone, I'm Logan.
And I'm Tricia.
And we are
the Messengers
Ministry.
Yes, we are. And today we have another teachings from Jesus for you. Today we're titling this, It Just Takes Faith. And that's really true. We're going to see this story that takes a lot of faith. So this can be found in Matthew 9:20 through 22, Mark 5:25 through 34, and Luke 8:43 through 48. So this is what happened. There was a woman who had a disease in her body. She'd been bleeding for 12 years. That's a long time.
It's a very long time.
So she had spent all her money on doctors, but she only grew worse. She heard Jesus was coming to a certain town, so she went there knowing only he could heal her. She thought if I just touch his clothes, that she would be healed. So in faith, she crawled on the road and reached out and touched Jesus' cloak as he passed by. And immediately her bleeding stopped, and she felt in her body that she was free from her suffering. How awesome would that be?
That'd be really cool.
That is great. But at once, Jesus realized the power had gone out from him. So he turned around in the crowd and he's like, "Who touched my clothes? Who touched my clothes?" He looked around, but no one came forward. And Peter's kind of like, "Master, there's people all around crowding and pressing in on you." So the woman, knowing that she could be stoned to death for being so close to people while she was bleeding, she was really scared. She finally came just trembling and fell at Jesus' feet. She explained all that had happened and how she was instantly healed. So Jesus said to her, "Daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace." That would be awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Took a lot of faith on her part. Really did.
So nowadays, there are many times we may be suffering from a sickness or disease and feel like we're ready to give up on everything.
Yeah.
Sometimes we are so overwhelmed we think about doing physical harm to ourselves.
That's hard, but sometimes you do feel like that.
When all seems lost, we need to realize we can always turn to God.
Yes.
We may not be able to touch Jesus' clothes, as this woman had, but when we turn to God in faith, asking to be healed, He's the only one who can grant our request.
Yeah.
Let's have an example. Let's say Sally had been sick for a long time.
Okay.
The doctor said she had an incurable disease. She had faith in what Jesus did on the cross for her healing. She knew all about Jesus and how she was healed by the stripes he bore.
That's good. It's good to know.
She used her faith, but didn't see results right away. She had to keep trusting in the manifestation of her situation by standing on God's word and keeping her faith strong. Eventually, she was cured of her disease, and the doctors were amazed.
Yeah. She
She rejoiced and thanked God for his love and sacrifice for healing her body.
That's awesome. I bet those doctors were like, "What?" They get like that sometimes, right? When you have an incurable disease, they're like, "How'd that happen?" And you can just be like, "Jesus."
There is a little more to this example. So, let's say Jennifer had a broken arm and was in a lot of pain. She knew about Jesus and how he had taken her pain on the cross. She used her faith and saw her healing manifest quickly.
That's awesome too. It can happen quick or it can take some time.
Yep. As you can see from the example, healing works in many different ways, but the same is true every time. You need to have faith that God can and will heal you. Jesus already took our sicknesses and diseases when he suffered the beatings from the Romans.
That was harsh too.
He suffered incredible pain so we could be healed. Isaiah and Peter both said we were healed by the stripes Jesus bore. Since Jesus already died to take our sicknesses, all we need to do is have faith he will help us.
So true.
Our healings may not happen right away, but they can. We only need to have faith and trust in Jesus for the manifestations of our healings.
That's right. That's how it goes. Sometimes you may not understand why it takes longer or if it even happens at all. But like when somebody may pass away while they still have a disease. But God can give you the strength to get through those times. He's always there when you ask him for help. So that was our teachings from Jesus for today. And we're talking about it just takes faith. So we hope you enjoyed this. And we encourage you, if you're not on our website already, please go to www.themessengersradio.com. There is a lot of stuff up there for you to see. There's more teachings from Jesus. There's some videos that Marcus and I have done. There's audios, things you can just listen to if you don't have a way to listen to them, to watch them on video. And there's just some other things up there we'd love for you to see. We have a contact us button up there. If you just hit that, it'll take you to a place, a form you can fill out and go to Marcus's email or my email, and we will get back to you. We'd love to hear anything you have to say, positive or negative. We can pray about those and get back in touch with you. So that's just some of the ways you can find us on our website. How else can they find us?
Well, if you're watching this video on YouTube, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell next to it. That way, you can be notified when we upload another video like this.
That's convenient.
Very.
It really is.
You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
You can also find our audios on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Spotify.
Yeah.
Also, if you do happen to go by our website, the link to the Discord is there as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's lots of ways. We're all over the place. And we would love to have you join us anytime. So we love you guys, and we hope to see or hear from you soon. God bless you guys.
Bye.
Bye.